We've been privileged today to have had an introduction through the Certified Australian Angus Beef program to one of Australia's top Angus cattle producers, Susie Chisholm. And we're here at Susie's magnificent property in southern New South Wales to spend some time and just get an insight in what it really takes to put that perfect piece of steak on the plate. So, good morning, Susie.
Good morning, Andy.
Before we get started, could you just tell us a little bit about what you do here and how that translates into that perfect steak on the plate?
Well, I'm an Angus breeder and have been breeding cattle for the last 25 years here. I'm constantly trying to improve the eating quality of my steer herd and the fertility of my female herd.
And Susie, I just wanted to ask you, what is it about Certified Australian Angus Beef that makes it so good?
It's eating quality, and you can guarantee that a steak that has CAAB on it will give you a perfect eating experience.
So genetics must play a big part in the CAAB program.
Yes, the steers that are supplied to CAAB must be by registered Angus bulls that have figures from breed plan that are superior. Every calf is tagged on the place at birth. It is then scanned for rib fat, rump fat, eye muscle area and intramuscular fat. And it is really reading the beast from the inside out. So instead of just looking at it and thinking what a nice smooth back it has, you can see what its eye muscle area is.
Shall we go for a little drive around, Susie, and have a look at some of these beautiful cattle you have here?
Sure.
Let's go. It's really a science, isn't it? Such a lot of measuring, and that's really how CAAB can guarantee a perfect piece of eating meat at the end of the day.
That's right. The MSA grading has brought an enormous amount of tenderness and eating quality into beef, and CAAB is always MSA graded.
Why have you chosen Angus? What is it so special about the Angus cattle breed?
Angus have really proved themselves over the years to be highly fertile, which is the main driver of your business.
Yes.
Their eating quality is excellent, and also their foraging ability is excellent, but their fertility is the main driving influence.
It's really interesting.
Yeah. But we've always, or I have always been chasing marbling.
Always chasing marbling.
If the bull is not marbling, if it's marbling below breed average, I wouldn't be bothered.
You won't be using that bull.
We're now using bulls that are at the top of
top of the marbling,
top of the breed plan.
They've tested for marbling, and they just know that if you bring that animal into your herd using the artificial insemination, and then you bring those animals through on a rising plane of nutrition, then you finish them in a feedlot, you're just guaranteed, aren't you, to get a great result.
Perfect steak.
Right.